G'day everyone, and welcome back to Western Australian 4x4 Adventures. Sorry it's been a little while since the last video. It's been tough getting this dash together, get your mind around the angles, get your mind around all of that sort of stuff, but it's coming together, and I will show you later in the episode where we're at with the dash. We left off last time using up the last of our dynamat, so let's show you where we're at with the dynamat. Okay, so this is the driver's side, and we've dynamatted all the way up the sides. I've just got a little patch up behind here to do, and here and up here. So that's basically, I've done all that bit. We've done all up the side. Basically, out of 8 square meters, that's the piece I got left, and that's to do this piece over here behind the dash there. That way, because we're not far off having the dash complete, that way we can go ahead and button the dash up, and we're all done behind there. So we basically 8 square meters we got all behind the dash. We got most of the footwell up to here, we ran out. We've got all across the center, up around the box, not the top, up a little bit further here. So as you can see, 8 square meters will basically get the front half done. I've actually got 12, I believe it's 12. Yeah, I've got 12 square meters coming. It should be here any day. And I've still got to take the door trims off. We'll be replacing the door trims, and I'll be adding some 6x9 speaker pods in there. All that's got to be dynamatted. We've got to come all up the back. We're going to do the whole roof. So there's a fair chunk of dynamatting left. Get your rolling arms ready, because it starts off fun, but by the end of it you just want it done. Yeah, it's definitely a process, and you know, happy days in the beginnings, but it does take some time and you want to move on. I still got to cut all the carpet, the marine carpet. So yeah, you wouldn't think there'd be so much involved in a small cab, but there is. And it does take some time, so be prepared to, if you're going to go full on, not be in the truck for a couple of weeks, which is kind of painful. But we'll push on with that. The new dynamat's out any day. I won't show you too much more of the dynamat. I'll show you a little bit of time lapse and then the finished product, and then we'll be on to the carpeting and all the electric installation. So yeah, looking forward to that. A couple of weeks I should have the new tyres and rims in, which will make a big difference. If anybody is interested in the original tyres and rims, these are pretty new tyres. Mind my door holder opener. Good years. Can't see you. Someone might be able to read the codes there, get a year off of them. But as you can see, it's full tread. It's nearly So yeah, if anybody's interested in those, hit me up. Maybe even my mate Ben might be interested in them, let us know. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm just hanging to get it out. I'm hanging to get it on the beach and get some videos for you out there. But I'll show you the dash now. Let's go have a look. Alright everyone, we're slowly getting through the dash. It definitely turned out more complicated than I thought. Haha. We've got a couple of components here going in. We've got our 600 watt inverter, which will all go in the dash. We've got our charger, Red Arc, 40 amp, dual input. We've got the head unit. I've just got it sitting in there at the moment. We got the head unit in there. I'm just making some drawers for inside now. I've kept it camo sort of colour, looking original, and then I'm just starting to make the cluster piece now. I'll fiberglass it, paint it. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to go for the rustic look. I didn't want it to look sort of you know, 2021. I wanted it to sort of suit the build, and it came out okay. A few blemishes in the fiberglass here and there, but overall I'm happy with it. It's pretty strong, and you know, you can sort of work on a laptop on top. We'll have the air ride seats in and everything, and for now I'll just keep the original cluster set until I decide to upgrade it. Basically I'm hanging to take it off-road. So we've got tyres and rims on the way, Hutchinson beadlock, 20 inch, with the, I think they're 385s. So today I'm just going to go on fixing this piece. There's a couple of dimensions out that I need to correct, but basically that height there is the same as that height there, and I've just raised it a little bit in the middle to fit the new 13.3 inch screen from Phoenix Automotive. We'll test it out, let's see how it goes. So I'm just going to make a cutout for the steering column, a cutout for the steel panel, the cluster panel, and then a breaker port up the top so we can check the breakers. And yeah, I'll push on and get that done, and we'll see how far we get. But I tell you, it's definitely lived inside my brain for the last week. It's been a battle, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm hanging to get the electrics in. I'm hanging to get some modern mod cons into the dash. Looking forward to the new tyres so I can go off-road. Maybe hit up Wilbinga, do some beach driving. Be sure to include that in a video as well. But yeah, sorry for the delay. Appreciate all the new subscribers, and hopefully when this is all in and looking flash, you'll like the finished product. Some people might like it, some people might hate it. But yeah, it's each to our own, really, isn't it? You got to spend long hours on the road at slow speeds. You wanna be comfortable. So I put out this video just because there's been a bit of a gap, and it's been a bit more complicated than I thought to sort of get everything finished. So the next video I'll have all the dash complete, and we'll be installing the dash into the car. So I hope this brings you guys and gals all up to date, and you can see the drawer will sit down in there quite low, so there'll be a lot of room in there. There'll also be a 12-volt battery on that side. Thought I'd just mention that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Catch you on the next episode.